Hey everyone, this is your girl Nicole Mosley, aka Operation Hot Mama. I'm in my office as usual shooting a video. I've tried to do this other places, but for some reason this is the quickest, most effective way for me to get it done. So today I want to talk to you about winning in life when your back is up against the wall. And this phrase came to me as I was watching a BCS game. And I've already spoke about it in another video, but I want to explore a little bit about what does it take to win? Not necessarily so much your back up against the wall, but what does it take to win in life when you have these type of situations? And now let's not say in a literal sense as if I would stand up and put my back up against this wall that's behind me. But what I mean is when you're faced with any types of obstacles or challenges that seem as though it's going to prevent you from achieving your goals and dreams in life, how do you handle those situations? Now, most of us would think that we know what we would do in that particular situation. And I would like to say that I've explored thoughts of that. Well, if this happened, I would do this, 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 and this. But rest assured, until we're confronted with those situations, we don't know what we're really going to do. But what I would tell you is that that's when you will really know what you're capable of and what you're made of. And it's probably going to actually show you some things about yourself that you did not know. Now, we all may have a dream or a vision and goal in life, but literally, when you're faced with that challenge, what do you do? Do you quit? Do you do nothing? Or do you just let it be just a little mild setback, but you continue to push yourself forward so that you can achieve your desired end result? What I've come to know is that when you are given a vision or you given a dream or you have a goal, you have aspirations in life, you are going to be met with that dream from actually being a reality may have some type of delays, some type of distractions that will occur. So expect it. Now, I don't say, I'm not telling you not to pursue that which you should be, but that's a part of the maturation process for you to get to where you are. So once you get there, you can appreciate it. You can appreciate it more. You can actually hold on to it, and you can grow it into something beyond what you thought it was going to be in the first place. So here are 6 things or 6 truths about winning in life that we definitely need to have in order for us to get there. I would say consistency, persistence, vision, determination, purpose, and will. Consistency, because the consistency process is actually the developmental process. This is where you're going to develop your habits. This is where you're going to develop your skills, your talents that you're going to need in order to get to that goal. So for example, if you're an athlete and you are playing, let's say in the NFL right now, since football season is still here, and the goal is to get to the Super Bowl, you don't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to play this in a Super Bowl. You have to practice the plays, develop your relationship with the team, you know, build your body up to what it needs to be, depending on the position that you play. That consistency gets you to the Super Bowl. The next thing that I would say is persistent. Persistent is I would say is a stick to itness. I know I just made that word up, but you get my point. It's the process in which you stick to that you need to do to achieve the goal. And in order for you to be persistent, you really need to know what the vision is that you're shooting for, which leads me to the next point, vision. Vision is the very thing that you desire. It's knowing the end at the beginning so that it carries you through to achieving it. My husband would say it's to see further than your eyesight can take you. Now let's take that and explore that a little bit. Right now, I'm sitting down in this chair and you can see behind me. You can see that there's a wall. But you don't know what's beyond that wall because your eyes can't see it. But you will know that, okay, well, in order for there to be a wall there, there's some framing, so there's some woods, there's some installation, there may be some electrical if there's, you know, outlets on the wall, all those various things. But what is beyond the wall? Is there another room? Is there the outside yard? Then what's beyond the yard? Is there a street? Is there a community? Is there a park? You know, is there a shopping center? All those various things. So to have vision can take you beyond what you can naturally see in the eyesight to keep you going. It actually keeps you focused. It keeps you on task to achieving, while you're in the process. Determination. Determination is, you know, when you don't think you can go any further, when you just want to give up, when you just want to quit, when everything is not turning out the way you plan for it to turn out, or you would like for it to turn out, or it should turn out, are you just going to keep going until you achieve that which you set out to do? Purpose is really understanding why you're created, why this vision is, oh, hold on, why you have this vision. You understand, have to know your purpose, because really that's about operating within your scopes of talents, your scopes of skills, or what it is that you should be doing, and then you can pull other people in if you need be. Will is just the sure desire to achieve your purpose. I'm sorry, to achieve your purpose, yes, and your vision. It's to have the desire to do it, because you may know what your purpose is. You may know that there's a vision, but do you desire to achieve it? Some people may say that's too much work. I'm not going to do that. Some people may say, oh, they might not even know and fully understand their purpose, and so there's no way for them to achieve it. And here's the thing. We all have a purpose. We're all here for a reason. Whether we accomplish our purpose is another thing. And if we're truly able to do those things when our back is up against the wall, these are 6 things that I believe we all need to possess. Like for me, I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm going to move this camera a little bit. On this wall right here in my house is just visions. This is a business, that's a business, that's a business, that's a business, that's a business. This is my family vision board that I did digitally. This is my family's purpose right here typed up. These are just different things and quotes to keep me motivated and to continue on. And I would tell you that all of those things that are up there, they haven't fully manifested themselves yet. I still believe in them. I believe that they're going to happen. I believe that those are the things that I'm to do and continue to do it. And as I explored this really ministered to me in regards to Nicole. See, I have a history of starting something and not finishing it. I have a history of not getting to the end result because of my excitement for it has worn off, or it becomes too uncomfortable for me because I'm in unfamiliar territory. And let's talk about that. Sometimes we're going to be in unfamiliar territory. The very thing that we are to do, we don't know anything about doing it. And we have to learn the process to get to it. It's kind of like, it's like if you were a doctor and you know you're supposed to be a doctor, but you have to go to school to learn that trade for you to do it. If you're not naturally curious about it, which some of us can, there's some classes we're going to take that we're just not naturally curious about, but we have to learn that in order to get to the end goal. We have to continue to do that. And I know that right now, for me, in order for all those businesses, all those visions, all those dreams that are on this wall that I'm talking to you about, in order for me to achieve those things, I have to have consistency. I have to be persistent. I have to have vision. I have to have determination. I got to have the purpose, and I got to have the will. So the reason why I have it up there, so is to keep it in the back of my mind, and sometimes the forefront of my mind, that this is what you're moving towards. Yeah, today didn't turn out to be what it should be, but that's what you're here for. Today was a great day. It was very productive. We're one step closer to it. We took 1 step forward today, but we took 2 steps back. We took 2 steps forward today. We took no steps forward. Just continue to do and continue to pursue that thing, Nicole, that you have in front of you, and you're going to get to that, because You have determination. You have the sure will. You understand the purpose. You know